Okay, so today I'm going to make a video on how to install a Bluetooth streaming for older Audi A8D3 between 2004 and 2006 or even whatever. This is the cheapest way to get a solid Bluetooth streaming, and it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. The first thing you need is this old TV tuner that you can get from Europe. These can go between $40 all the way up to $100, depends on where you buy. They may look ugly, but as long as it works, it's fine. So you need a Bluetooth. This one is approximately $5 to $10 from eBay or Amazon. You need one of these USB, 12 volt to USB, so you can plug this one in. All right, this one's about $3 to $4. You need a cable that, if you want, I can make it for you, or you can buy it from somewhere. This one is the 20 pins that you can plug in here, where you can have the AV1 and AV2 and power into this TV tuner. This is the F bus. You don't have it. If you have it, then you can have the video, but for people with the head unit between 2004 and 2006, you don't have the F bus at the head unit. Okay, the head unit is behind the glove box. Okay, so right now all we want is to get the Bluetooth streaming. Chances are you have to upgrade your MMI software to 3360 and all the way up to 4610 is the latest one. So for people who have the software below 1170 or something, you need 3 instead of 2 CDs. So this one is the first one. For the AB is for the people who below 1160 or 1170, I don't remember. So if you have 04, 05, chances are you need this AB, all right? And then you have CD1, that's just for the Bluetooth. And the CD2 is for the 4610, all right. You need a filter to filter all the ugly noise. It's called a ground loop noise. This one's about $7 to $10. Okay. Now, for people who don't have the satellite, or that you already use a satellite hookup already, you can make a splitter out of these 3, and these they sell for I think $5 a piece or something, and you can buy 3 of them. One is the female, 2 male, and you can make a splitter. It's an optical splitter. The optical splitter will go in here so that you can control, you can see it on the MMI. All right, this is for atomic. Okay, so since we're gonna use only AV1, this connector is only 16 pin. So make sure that we plug it in from the right side. And plug it in, okay? So now we have 4 pins left. And this one right here is the optical. So this optical I have is pre-wired originally for satellite, but I don't have the satellite radio, so it's empty. So I'm gonna plug it in here, but if you have, then you need a splitter to do that. So I'm gonna just try that. Now, all we need to do is to power it up, and you can supposedly, without the F bus connected, you should be able to see it in the MMI if, okay, you have the software updated. So this is also the connector, power connector from the satellite. If you use the satellite already, you can splice this out to get the 3 pins. Red is the 12 volts, brown is always the ground, and this yellow and white should be the sense, to sense when to turn off the device when it's not in use, or wakes up whenever you turn on or open the door. Okay, so we plug the orange one here, which is the power, to the red, the black one to the brown, and the white one is to the yellow. So the power should be on now. The power is on every 15 seconds. The optical will blink to look for the appropriate signal. There you go. So the 3-pin power is on. The optical bus is on. Then if we go inside, we should see it. Okay, so we take the auxiliary from the connector, plug into the noise filter, and connect it to the Bluetooth, and connect to the 12 volts to USB 5 volts. All right, the red one again is to 12 volts, and the white one is the negative. But I already hooked up mine, so let's do the other way, easier, is to take this one right here and plug it in. So in the back here you have this 12 volts, then we can just plug it in to test. So the light is on, and the USB Bluetooth is also blinking. So let's go inside and see if you can pair with this, okay? Okay, so to check for the software ID, you have car and setup together. And if you go to setting, right, this is outside. So if you go to setting, which is the button up here, you go to factory, no, to go to version. So my version right now is D3HU4610. That's the latest one. So this is what you need to have in order to see the TV tuner. Okay, so let's plug it in and see if it works. The audio. So when you hit the setup, you will see all of the setup for AV2 or whatever, but since you don't have the AVI, you don't need to set up the brightness or anything like that. You see the external AV1, external AV2, and you should see the TV tuner. When you plug the optical and the power on, okay? Without anything connecting, you should see that. This one is connected to source AV2. So make sure you set it to AV2, and they have no noise right now. It's because of the ground loop noise. So since I record this, I cannot play the music. Okay, so this is the Android phone, and now we see the PT810, and it's pairing. All right. good. So I know Atomic has the Android, so I don't know which one this one is, but this Android phone is pretty new. I have no idea how to play the music on this one. Play YouTube or something. So let's play YouTube to make some noise. Wow. It sounds so nice, huh?
I am for truth.
No noise. Because of the
no matter who it's for.
loop filter. Alright. Okay. Wow, we play music right now. Now this is from the Android phone. So this is the iPhone XR PT810. Let's connect it. Alright, when we hear that, that's good. Now, important thing is that all the Bluetooth device, you have to connect it to at least 2 amp USB, okay? If you use 1 amp, it's too weak. It may not transmit all the way from the trunk up to here. So, let's play. So right here it said PT. So it doesn't matter, since you'll connect with Bluetooth. You can play Pandora, you can play whatever you want. It will show up. See, this Pandora. YouTube, music maybe. What are all these people? I have no idea. Play. So this one is YouTube music. Sounds so nice. Beautiful. Alright, Atomic. It's done. I'm gonna ship it tomorrow. No, Monday. Okay, so it was raining dogs and cats last night. We're gonna check and see if it still leaks. After we fix the drain and this. So we don't see it. Water going out here. So which means that the one I fixed here all along this plate is good. All right.